And we are back again, Kingdom of Eswatini. You are still tuned into This Weekend Eswatini. And right about now, I am joined by someone who is no stranger. She is here and you are still going to see her till the end of the year. I am talking about none other than Ketiwe Mhlongo, a representative from DSTV or Multi-Choice Eswatini, whatever you like to call it. But they are the ones who make sure we are glued to our screens throughout the week, throughout the weekend. But anyways, she is going to give us what she has for us this weekend. There is a lot. Your faves are off the market. But firstly, to start off with Ketiwe, we do have a clip where we will be showing The Unexpected is back. The second season of The Unexpected with DJ Zinhle is back. And let's see what she has in store for us this season.
Show some love for Her Majesty the Queen, DJ Zinhle. Don't you just take a photo. Ta-da!
Just think DJ Zinhle party, let's go. As much as we have fun together, when it comes to work, we have to be serious.
Let me tell you, I'm scared of Z.
I'm so scared of Z.
A lot of things happen on social media that have nothing to do with me. They just end up affecting me. And I learned not to care about it. I didn't think I'd be doing it again. Do you think you can keep a secret ever in your life?
No.
No!
Get ready for DJ Zinhle's biggest mix ever.
Yeah, I was just kidding. Miss Studio. Your meat swings are like.
It has really been a nightmare to manage. So today, taking on a different role.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. DJ Zinhle, The Unexpected, Season 2, only on BET Africa Channel 129.
And you saw Wabugele Makaya, there is a lot to expect from this season. You know, DJ Zinhle is definitely unleashing herself once again. She is putting herself out there. You know, they call it reality shows, but is it really reality? But with this one, we can attest to that because her life was kept private from here on. Now she is giving us almost everything. In the previous season, we found out that she was pregnant. There was a lot, her mindset towards marriage. And, you know, there's a whole lot more to expect. But Keti, what can we expect this season?
Good evening to all the viewers at home. I think for me, my launching note would be we're in August, so happy Women's Month to every lady out there, whether young or old. And there couldn't have been a better way for us to set it off. I mean, with DJ Zinhle, we're turning the tables. The month is upon us. I hope, you know, every woman is celebrated, whichever sphere they are. But again, bring it back to DJ Zinhle now. Season 2, as you're saying, I don't know. I saw the uncles by the gate. I don't know what's going on, but if you want to find out, this show is starting tomorrow on channel BET, channel 129,
yes.
And BET is available from compact going up. So if you don't have that channel, if you're in family or access, don't stress. Go to Multi-Choice tomorrow, call us, WhatsApp us, we'll be able to upgrade you. It's starting at 7:30. There's a lot that has been happening in Zinhle's life, and there has been, you know, we go through different seasons as women or as humans per se. You know, there's friends that have come into our life that we knew were anchors, but obviously the story has changed today. You were talking about marriage at some point in time to say she was not feeling it.
But the malumes,
we don't know what are they knocking for. I hope it's not the sheriff or it's the sheriff that's bringing the cows home. So that show you can catch it tomorrow on BET at 7:30. So that's what you can be able to enjoy tomorrow.
And of course, just moving on, you know, Moja Lavos Pateletim, we'll talk about the more exciting one that makes the whole nation go cuckoos. There is Gogo's Koteni, you know that one. You know, she's surrounded by a lot of drama and a lot of controversy. I mean, she just brings drama to the show. As we see her, you know, the baby daddy.
You know, there's I think we're in a new era in just society per se, because people are, I think maybe COVID made us just to tap into ourselves, to really question a lot of things in our lives. There's certain things that we've deemed as being taboo in our lives, but right now it's like, let's talk about it. You know, if you believe in God and this person doesn't believe in God, that doesn't make you higher than the other. You know, let's try and respect each other's opinions. So Gogo's Koten, obviously there are people that believe, who feel strongly about spirituality. So in this case we're seeing, but there's a twist. she's saying Amadlozi wants her to have 2 husbands. And for a lot of us, it's like, what? We know men to have 2 wives.
Yeah.
Now there's a woman who's saying, no, the ancestors are calling me to have 2. So is this true? Is it the flesh or is it the Amadlozis? There's only one way to find out. If you tune in tomorrow at Saturday, it's at 8 o'clock. There's a lot that's happening. You know, obviously the nice thing about DSTV is that we're here to entertain. You know, we can't say just because these ones are more spiritual, therefore we'll not talk about it. But it is something that a lot of, if you look at social media right now, there's like a trend going on. You know, people are now tapping into their spirituality. So tune in tomorrow, so just you can find out what is it all about.
And most of us really do tune in for the drama because we like to see what goes on in people's life. And most people are providing reality shows surrounding what happens in their lives. And speaking of what happens in people's lives and staying on that 157 note, which is Moja Love, we know that there has been a lot of people who have been cancelled. The likes of Katleho, you know, disappeared from our screens, and then he is going to be gracing us again on Monday, back on our screens. There is someone that people loved, and you know, he had to go off air, but now he is back. I am talking about none other than Mr. We are Chola99 correction.
So basically with Jub Jub, what's happening with We Are Chola 99? What we always say, numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
If you're tracking numbers, Moja Love can pull in as much as 150,000 views in one episode. So obviously the need has been there. But what I like about also with him, every time he keeps to be taking it a notch up. Because remember once he was traveling on a kumbi, but now we're seeing him in a chopper. To say,
he's in for Cape Town.
Just don't think that you last saw him in Durban, because he just might be rocking up in Secunda and you think everything is okay, you've got everything covered, and then he lands on you. But again, this is what we talk about, umjolo. We love reality shows. Unfortunately, we love drama as well. So Moja Love has it all packed. So Sundays at 9 o'clock, if you want to catch up on it, to say, what is he talking about this season? But just a caution to parents out there. This is a PG-18 show because the language is strong. Things that happen, there's certain kids shouldn't be exposed to it. So please make sure the little ones are sleeping. Don't let them watch this type of show. They have age appropriate. After OPW, they can go and sleep because they need to get ready for school the next day.
And you know, it's I think Moja Love gives us the most dramatic shows. You can stay on this channel the whole day and
of course
certainly be entertained, because you know DSTV provides us with a lot to watch, but we also have our faves. And just moving on, we do have a Women's Month documentary as well that is there. You did mention that we are in the month where we celebrate women wire. So if you haven't bought her that gift, this is a sign. Today mawubuya buya nje nawe nema flowers uthi make happy Women's Day. Khona abantu okuneta le remote ye English Premier League, but we'll get to that.
So with the, as you're saying, it's Women's Month. There is a story that really shook the country for the longest time in South Africa, purely because he was a highly esteemed sportsman. We know him Pistorius, and unfortunately, Valentine's, it turned out to be not so great day on that particular year. So this time around, we know that obviously justice had to take its course, and obviously he's serving time. But there is a documentary that's been put together about River's life, you know, to say it's going to play on Mnet on the 25th of October, you know, just to try and create and bring awareness to gender-based violence, you know, to say, what is it about, you know, because I also I was listening to the radio the other day. Even the sporting community, the guys, the teams, the soccer teams, even locally, they're standing up. And like this weekend, they're going to Shiseleni to say, guys, we can't be silent about this, because our mothers, our brothers, our kids, you know, are getting involved, are getting molested in some of these things. So it's good to see the conversation, you know, going out there in society. So please stay tuned, just to follow the story about Riva, to say how was her life. But again, Tapelo, let me just tell you something. You haven't been here for the past 2 weeks. And me and the boys had fun. The reason why I'm saying me and the boys had fun is because the reason why I had to have the big boys is because tonight at 9 o'clock, the whistle is finally being blown. So if you know what I'm talking about, I know a lot of guys, they know what I'm talking about. The remote, they've already claimed it back. I think they had to trade it in, give
Yeah,
them some
your wallet,
give them,
your
give them
wallet
some
in
KFC,
exchange for the remote.
Get the remote.
Yeah.
So tonight, finally, football is back. We have Crystal Palace playing against Arsenal tonight at 9 o'clock. That game is available on SuperSport 3. Just in case you didn't know that, the game is starting today, you still have a chance to upgrade because we have a bumper weekend.
Yeah.
There's going to be soccer on Saturday, there's going to be soccer on Sunday. And then you can be able just to go to multi-choice office and upgrade. And the nice thing also, I think just before we wrap up, we're going to show some other sporting codes because it's not everybody that likes soccer.
Yes,
Some
of
people
course.
like rugby, some people like golf, There's a game going on tomorrow in Bombela. If you want to watch rugby, you can drive to Nelspruit Stadium and be able to watch, rugby there. So even tomorrow on Saturday, there's great games. I know that Liverpool is playing in Manchester, is going to be playing, Man U is going to be playing on Sunday. So there's a lot to look out for. So if you feel that you're on the lower tip, okay, family or excess, please go to MultiChoice and upgrade.
wow.
We're ready for you guys.
Alrighty, and that was it for all. We do have something to show them. Kunema graphics lana. Kwaka DSTV, everything that you need to know. Niyabona ke timali takhona. Nhlanganise mani nani ntobona ukuthi kondakalani English Premier League. Ntobona ukuthi jubjubu wendani, and just enjoy TV as a whole because there is a lot and a lot and a lot to see on DSTV or MultiChoice Eswatini. It's gonna help you, as Ketsiwe has already mentioned. Anytime they are available for you to upgrade. And that was it from DSTV this week. We do hope that next week utoba niphathelele kumnandi but ke niyati ke nina babukele emakhaya, she never ever disappoints with what she has for us. Let us head right into our next music video to enjoy.
This weekend on SuperSport. On Saturday, Fulham face a baptism by red-hot fire on their return to the top flight. Rugby Championship action kicks off with a thunderous clash in Mbombela. And tenacious athletes dig deep for gold on the penultimate day at Alexander Stadium. Then on Sunday, light heavyweight knockout artists chase a fiery finish at the UFC Apex. Golf's finest tackle Muirfield's fabled links at the final major of the year. And will it be a Man City masterclass when the defending champs head to London? Up your game this weekend.